question is, what do you think about the shift to using more robots in place of humans in the manufacturing industry?
Hello, my name is Matt Gallant. I'm a junior here in mechanical engineering at LSU. My question is, what do I think of the use of robots in manufacturing environments and their increasing use? Personally, I've been a machinist now for several years. Most of that was in R&D, and I've also worked in production. And I would argue that robots are probably just about the second most overhyped technology out there in manufacturing, right behind 3D printing. And the reason I say that is because the amount of manpower and, more important, capital that you have to put into a robot to actually make it work functionally in a 24/7 manufacturing environment where, you know, like my personal experience with them is we were producing about 12 million units a day, and ultimately the robots, they just weren't able to keep up because, you know, if you make a single small change to your product lineup or what have you, the robot, you have to completely redesign the entire program that you use in it, and essentially you have to create an entire new department just to maintain that $1 million robot. So ultimately what happened in my experience is that the robot made a very nice anchor that sat in the corner of the warehouse while everyone tried to move around it and would eventually just cover it with boxes. And that's just because it ultimately, what people were capable of doing was easier and cheaper than trying to continually try to both decrease your production time while also trying to increase the production out of that robot, which ultimately those most of the time would just be counterintuitive and wouldn't work well together. So ultimately, I believe it is an overhyped technology, but someday I'm sure it will work great. Thank you.